Gentlemen, let's be honest for a moment. Have you noticed that a solo session doesn't always feel the way it used to? Maybe it leaves you sore, maybe it takes longer, or maybe the sensitivity just isn't what it once was. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Research shows that nearly 70% of men over 60 report changes in how their body responds to touch and arousal. That's a huge number, but here's what most men don't realize. These changes are not a sign that something is wrong with you. This is simply biology. Your body has evolved with age, and with the right adjustments, you can keep this part of your life not only safe, but even more enjoyable than before. And that's an important reminder. Aging does not mean the end of pleasure, it means learning how to approach it in a smarter, healthier way. And that's exactly what I want to help you with today. I'm going to walk you through the 3 biggest mistakes I see men over 60 make when it comes to masturbation, and more importantly, how to avoid them so you can continue enjoying yourself with comfort, confidence, and peace of mind. Think of this as a conversation you might have with a trusted doctor or coach, only this time we're saying out loud the things most people avoid talking about. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Aria Brooks. I'm a urologist and intimacy coach with over 12 years of experience helping men restore their vitality, performance, and connection both in health and in relationships. And I want you to know right now, this is a safe space. There's no judgment here. Only real conversations about what matters for men's health. My goal is simple, to give you clear, practical advice you can actually use, the kind of conversation most men never get to have with their own doctor. If you stay with me until the end of this video, I promise you'll walk away with simple changes that can make a real difference in your everyday life. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from, and what age group are you in? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. You'll be amazed at how many men are going through the exact same things as you. And while you're here, hit that like button and subscribe, because this channel is dedicated to talking about the real issues no one else dares to bring up. All right, let's start with the first mistake, and it's a big one. Too many men simply don't use lubrication. When you're younger, you can get away with it. Your body is naturally producing more fluids, your skin is thicker, more elastic, and it can tolerate a little roughness. But after 60, things change. The skin becomes thinner and drier, the natural glide just isn't there anymore. In fact, dermatology studies show that skin hydration drops by nearly 50% after the age of 60, which makes friction much more damaging than when you were younger. And if you try to keep going without lube, you're actually creating friction that can cause tiny micro tears in the skin. You may not even notice them at first, but over time, those small injuries add up. They can make sensitivity worse, not better, and in some cases they can even contribute to more serious problems like Peyronie's disease, which causes curvature and pain. The solution is simple. Make lubrication part of the process. Think of it like adding oil to an engine. You wouldn't run a car dry. The parts would grind, wear down, and eventually break. Your body is no different. A good water-based lubricant is safe and easy to clean. If your skin tends to be drier or you enjoy longer sessions, silicone-based lubricants last much longer and provide a smooth, comfortable glide. Just stay away from oils if you're using condoms because oils break latex down. A little bit of the right product goes a long way in protecting your most sensitive tissues. And here's the thing, once you make it part of the routine, most men tell me they actually enjoy the experience more. It feels smoother, more natural, and far less irritating afterward. It may sound like a small change, but in practice, it can completely transform your comfort and confidence. Now let's move to the second mistake, and this is one I see almost every day in my practice, using too much force. Many men have trained themselves for decades to grip tightly or stroke aggressively. It feels instinctive, like more pressure equals more sensation. But after 60, your blood vessels, nerves, and erectile tissue are far more delicate. What feels stimulating in the moment can actually cause bruising, numbness, or even long-term desensitization, and once nerves lose sensitivity, it's very hard to bring that back. So what's the better approach? Slow down. Experiment with rhythm instead of pressure. Think of it less like a race and more like a dance. The goal isn't to force an outcome, It's to enjoy the sensations as they build. One study even showed that men who practiced mindful masturbation, paying attention to sensation instead of rushing, reported higher satisfaction and stronger erections over time. That's powerful. So instead of going harder, try going gentler, slower, more deliberate. Treat your body with care, and it will reward you. And if you're worried it might feel less intense, here's the secret. Gentler touch actually allows the nerves to fire more consistently, which can heighten sensation over time rather than dull it. And the more patient you are with yourself, the more your body learns to respond in ways that feel natural instead of forced. And here's a perfect spot for a myth buster, because this mistake ties directly into one of the biggest misconceptions out there. So many men believe that masturbation weakens them, that it somehow drains testosterone or steals away their energy. That's simply not true. Decades of research have shown that regular ejaculation does not lower testosterone. In fact, in some studies, men who had regular orgasms reported better circulation, improved sleep, and even reduced risk of prostate discomfort. Masturbation itself isn't harmful. The harm comes when it's done in ways that stress or injure the body. So if anyone ever told you it makes you weaker, you can let that myth go once and for all. This is about health, not shame. Now, the third mistake, and this one often gets overlooked, is hygiene. Many men finish up, roll over, and don't think twice. But here's the reality. Semen left on the skin is the perfect environment for bacteria to grow. And if you have conditions like diabetes, or if you deal with an enlarged prostate, your risk of infections is already higher. Ignoring hygiene can turn something that should be stress-relieving into something that leaves you dealing with irritation or even urinary tract infections. The fix is simple and takes less than 2 minutes. After you finish, rinse off with warm water. If you want to use soap, pick one that's gentle, fragrance-free, and designed for sensitive skin. Avoid harsh cleansers. They strip the skin and make irritation more likely. And when you dry off, pat gently instead of scrubbing. It might seem like a small detail, but trust me, it makes a huge difference over time. Think of it the same way you'd care for your teeth. Brushing takes just a couple of minutes, but it prevents years of problems. Hygiene here works the same way. And remember, this small act of care is not just about avoiding problems. It's about respecting your body. So here's what I want you to take away today. Your body isn't failing you. It's simply changing. And that means you need to change the way you approach it. With the right adjustments like lubrication, a gentler touch, and proper hygiene, masturbation can remain not only safe, but one of the most enjoyable and healthy parts of your routine well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The key is adapting, not giving up, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you noticed changes in your sensitivity or comfort compared to when you were younger? Do you think the biggest challenge is more physical, or does it feel like it's about confidence and mindset? Share your answers in the comments. Your story might be exactly what another man needs to hear to feel less alone. Gentlemen, this channel is a safe community where men empower each other. Share your age and where you're from, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and join the conversation. Remember, this stage of life is not the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter. With the right care, your strength, vitality, and intimacy can continue to grow. And that's what I want for every single one of you, not just to get by, but to truly enjoy this stage of life. You deserve to feel confident, comfortable, and connected, no matter your age. And if you stick with me on this channel, I'll keep bringing you tips and tools that make that possible. I'm Dr. Aria Brooks. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you found real value here, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself, take pride in your health, and remember that you are not alone on this journey.